Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369 Tarot. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be a third-party reading, so please keep in mind it is a general reading. Only take what resonates with you personally and leave the rest behind. Okay, I have a tendency to give a lot of details, so just use those details and this information along with your own intuition to help to guide you through the readings to see what messages are for you. Okay. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below. And I am having a sale on those readings for Valentine's Day. So that sale is going to be from now until Valentine's Day. So if you'd like more information on that, check down below in the description box. So before we get started, please like and subscribe, okay? And yeah, let's start off with pulling the mutual energy between the masculine and divine feminine in the reading. Look at that. We have love, hate. Okay. And let's take a look at the mutual energy between the masculine and the karmic partner. We have target. So let's start off with the mutual energy here. Like, look at that. Whoa, we got love, hate. Okay. I'm angry, but I still love you. I just hate what you do. So I'm going to channel the energy, okay, between the masculine and the feminine in this reading. This is, I love you, but maybe I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. I hate the things that you do. I hate the way you act sometimes. I hate the way you go home to the karmic, okay? I hate the way you make yourself a target for this karmic. I hate other things that you do is what I'm seeing here, but most of all, I'm seeing I hate that I love you. So there's a feminine out there who loves their masculine, but they kind of hate that they love their masculine. What is that song? I hate everything about you. Why do I love you? That song by, who sings that song? 3 Days Grace. That's what I'm getting here. So this is like, I'm angry, but I still love you. You make me so angry. And so I don't want to love you. So for this feminine, they don't want to love this masculine. They're angry at this masculine. They're angry that they love this masculine, okay? And they're like, why do I even love you? I hate all of these things that you do, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more information. This is very interesting. Let's get a trigger card here. And I think we need to pull the energies, okay? We need to take a look at who I'm reading for right now. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this love-hate. Tell me more about this energy. Okay, we had cord cutting. It did fall out in reverse, okay? So this situation is draining, all right? Definitely. And I feel like for the feminine and this masculine, you have tried to separate. You have tried to cut off the relationship, to walk away, to cut cords, time and time again. So many times have you said, this is over. So many times have you said, I don't want to ever see you again. So many times have you said, this is the last time. So many times have you cut those cords, okay? And I think that you also hate that it's been so many times. You hate that you've walked away and you've tried to walk away so many times, but yet here you are, loving them still and hating that you love them. Okay? So this is for the masculine and the feminine energy. There is mirroring here. You both have tried to walk away, but time and time again, the universe leads you back to each other. Let's go ahead and get a tarot card for this mutual energy, which I find to be very interesting. And I also just heard, I was looking at this picture and I heard this love coursing through my veins. It won't stop. It's always there. Okay? So you feel like this love is inside of you. It's in your veins. It's pumping through your heart. It's spreading through your body. And no matter how hard you try to get rid of it and cut those cords, it's a part of you. We have the Hanged Man. Pisces energy here. So someone could be a Pisces, sun, moon, or rising. But this is about sacrifice. Okay? It's about gaining a new perspective. It's about dissolving away the ego, all right? And looking at things from a more spiritual perspective. The Hanged Man can be ego death, okay? So with the Hanged Man here, it's also being held back, okay? Feeling like there's no movement forward, feeling like you're at a stalemate, like your hands are tied, okay? And it's like feeling like you're being strung upside down and just wanting to cut that cord, not wanting to be upside down anymore. You feel like in this relationship, somehow, when you're in the relationship, it's like you're seeing things from like an upside down view, or that something in the relationship, the priorities are upside down, backwards. Okay. So if this is your reading, then you know what I'm talking about because you felt this energy. So let's get one more clarifier here. Convenience over heart. Okay. So this masculine is staying somewhere out of convenience. This masculine is refusing to make a sacrifice with the Hanged Man here, refusing to cut cords. All right, so I feel like this feminine is like, fine, you don't want to cut any cords because right now I do not like the situation. I kind of hate the situation. Your refusal to sacrifice, your refusal to cut the karmic cords. So I will cut those cords. I will walk away. That is the energy of the feminine, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at these energies. First, I want to see who is the feminine in this reading. Spirit, please reveal to me who is the feminine in this reading, the divine feminine. Who is the feminine? Please reveal them to me. We got the Three of Wands. Okay, so this feminine could be an Aries, All right. You might have very strong Aries and Pisces in your chart. All right. We have next stage in love and exploring the unknown. So you feel like you're being held back from moving forward in love and in your life. You feel like you're being held back from progressing with this person in your relationship, okay, because of their ego, because of their refusal to sacrifice. And I feel like for Aries energy, I feel like you're a natural born leader, feminine. I also feel like you're very curious. I feel like you're someone who, when you want something, you go after it, you go and get it, you don't wait. All right. So, you know, I think that for you, you've been feeling like you've been waiting long enough in this relationship. You are not someone who puts your life on hold. Okay. And I think that you've been feeling like you've been putting your life on hold for long enough when there's so much out there in the world for you to experience. Okay. So let's get a couple more cards here for your energy. Yeah, look at that. We got the rival. All right. So you feel like this karmic partner is dominating this person. Okay. And this could be someone you know, someone you do not like. All right. But you feel like they have such a strong influence on your person and you don't even know what it is. You don't know what this power is this karmic holds over them. But it seems like time and time again, this masculine chooses the karmic. Okay. They choose them. And it feels like this karmic has been dominating. And I feel like for the feminine here, you hate the situation. Okay. You don't like that you're in this situation. And you have been waiting for it to change. And so many times, again, I think you've told yourself, I'm going to walk away from this. If you can't cut the cords, then I will cut the cords with you. But no matter how many times you try to walk away, you try to cut those cords, they're still there. It's like the cords of your arteries, of your veins that are connected to your heart, right? Like you can't get rid of them. You can't cut them because they are a part of you. They're connected to your heart, your emotions. So let's get another card here. Spirit, tell me more about the feminine energy here. We got longing. Feminine, you have been longing for a relationship with this person. You have been waiting, you know, and she looks like she's waiting for her ship to come in here. You have been waiting for your person to come in. You have been waiting long enough and you feel like, I feel like you guys, you and this masculine are like yin and yang energy. You are polar opposites, but somehow you really fit together and complete one another and kind of just make this whole. Of course, you're whole in yourself, but I feel like when you're with your person, it's like feeling absolute, like this absoluteness with your person. And I think that you're longing for your person constantly, and you feel like the karmic is dominating them. You feel like they're choosing someone over you. And you're also longing for the future, longing to make plans for the future with your person. And you hate that you're constantly longing for them, wanting to be with them. So feminine, you're like, I hate this, right? You're like, I hate everything about you. Why do I love you, right? Like 3 days grace. And This is twin flame energy, right? Like this person represents a part of yourself. They are a physical representation of certain parts of yourself, right? That you have not been wanting to be shown to yourself. So they are a mirror holding up your own insecurities so that you have to face them, holding up your own feelings that you try to hide from, all those things that make you feel uncomfortable. And all of these things wrapped up in one is this person. And they hold up this mirror to show you those things. And it's uncomfortable, and you might hate that. But it doesn't change the fact that there's love there. There's longing there. And without this person, you feel like you're missing something in your heart. Like a heart pumping with no blood to pump through the veins, right? It's just empty. That's what you feel like you're missing. Somehow life just doesn't seem as exciting without this person. And I feel like just the presence of this person in your life has a calming effect, just seeing them. And then when they're gone, it feels very sad. It feels very sad, and you're longing to reconnect. Feminine, I also feel like as an Aries, you could be a little bit impatient at times. I feel like you've spent more than enough time waiting in this relationship, right? You've given this person more than enough chances. And I feel like you've given this person more chances than you've ever given anyone else because you care about this person more than you've cared about anyone else. You've loved this person more deeply than you've ever loved anyone else. So you've given them more chances because you truly do want this to work between you. But you feel like this karmic partner has such a strong influence on your person, you don't know if you can have a future. And at times you feel very angry about that, okay? So let's take a look at your person's energy towards you. Let's get their energy. Spirit, please reveal to me the masculine's energy towards his feminine here in the reading. We got the Emperor, so divine masculine energy, Aries energy. So the masculine might be an Aries, okay? We got powerful and authoritative. All right, so feminine, I think you're also angry because you know how stubborn, how impatient, how authoritative this person actually is. This person doesn't like to wait around either, I feel. When this person wants something, they really go after it as well. This person is very confident in themselves, but they have a very big ego. I feel like you struggle with their ego a lot. So with all of those things being said, you cannot understand why they're staying in a situation if they really don't want to. You cannot understand why, if they want to be with you, why they aren't taking action to do that with the Emperor. Okay. So let's get a trigger card here. We got can't breathe, anxiety, and depression. All right, so this masculine, actually, they come across as very confident. They come across as very egotistical, actually, maybe even arrogant at times. They come across as very powerful, okay? But on the inside, they are struggling with some sadness. They are struggling with anxiety. They are struggling with depression. And I feel like that's something they don't really ever talk about to anyone. And sometimes when you are struggling with anxiety, depression, anything of that type of nature, it's easier to choose convenience over heart, convenience and what's easiest over true happiness. Okay, it clouds your judgment. All right, so let's get another card here for your masculine's energy towards you. And the truth here is as well, sorry, I just keep getting more messages. So the truth here is as well that being separated from you does cause them anxiety. It causes them depression. And maybe they themselves don't even realize that they have that going on inside of them. They don't even realize that what they're feeling is anxiety, or it could be depression. All right, but it is. Oh, look at that. We had 2 jump out. We got happiness, and it was in reverse up there. And we got player. All right. So the truth here is, feminine, is that you bring them more happiness than they ever imagined. Okay. That you do make them happy. And that when they're separated from you, they feel anxious. They feel depression. But they're not consciously recognizing that that is what they're feeling. Like, they're feeling it, but they're not putting words on it, okay, or labels on it. And we also have player, okay? I've been playing the field, not ready to settle down. So I think that with player here, it's talking about making that major decision, walking away from the karmic, right? Making a decision. So they're not allowing themselves to be happy because they're not making a decision. And that is causing anxiety. It's causing depression because they're not following their heart. And this is someone who is not used to not following their heart. This is someone who, if they want something, they really go after it. But this time, they're just choosing convenience, the easy way, right? They're not allowing themselves to be happy. And the further time goes on, the more sad they feel, the more depressed they feel, the more anxious they feel. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the thoughts. What is the thoughts that this feminine has towards her masculine? Feminine, what's on your mind here? 9 of Swords. Okay, so you are not happy at all. This has become a nightmare situation. All right, you're suffering emotionally because you miss your person. You're longing for them, okay? And I think that the pain is so great from being separated from them that you have just tried to walk away. You have tried to cut those cords. You have tried to release any emotions that you actually feel towards them because this situation has been that painful for you. So you have tried to walk away from it. And then the fact that you can't, that your heart won't let you, causes even more sadness, more remorse, more pain, like a vicious cycle of pain. All right, so let's go ahead and get a clarifier here. And we have Aquarius energy. Look at that fear, feminine. You're afraid that you're going to feel like this for the rest of your life. You're afraid that even if you lose this person, if you don't talk to them for years and years, you'll still feel this way. You will still feel the pain that you feel now. You're afraid that you're going to have to live with it forever, that it's never going to go away, that you're never going to be able to cut your cords and move on, that you will feel this way for the rest of your life. And I think that this feeling keeps you up at night. Okay, you're afraid that you will be in the state of eternal sadness and waiting and longing for your person to return to you, never being able to cut those cords. All right, so that is your fear here. And let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about that. Let's get you a message about that. Gratitude, okay? So an attitude of gratitude will transform your paradigm, and it's actually with the Hanged Man. That's exactly what the Hanged Man is saying. So look at it from a different situation. Instead of focusing on the pain, focus on gratitude. Maybe there is something you can be thankful for, even in feeling that pain. Okay, not many people feel that depth of emotional pain. And so there's definitely a deepness that comes along with it, and an understanding. So what do you have to be grateful for? Let's pull another card and ask Spirit, what can you show gratitude for? What do you have in your life that you can be grateful for? Okay. So we have falseness here. Okay. We have fortune. Okay. And let's get another one. And officer. So what do you have to be grateful for, feminine? I feel like you have been very fortunate is what I'm seeing here. Okay, you have been very, very fortunate. And I think that your person doesn't lie to you. I don't think that they're false to you. I think they have tried to be very honest, okay? They have always told you what the situation is. And while that may be painful, you don't have to deal with the false energy. You don't have to deal with them officially lying to you, right? And then we have widower here as well. Okay, so with widower, I feel like this is officially allowing your person to go through the transformation that they are going through. And I think that this is a blessing in disguise. Okay, that's what Spirit is saying here. This is actually a blessing in disguise. So let's get another card here about that. Oh, look at that. Okay. So you guys are always connected, even though it feels that like you're separated, you are always connected no matter what, okay, vibrationally, because once you have come together as twin flames, your vibration became absolute, right? It became whole. And therefore, energetically, you will always be connected. You will always be absolute and perfectly whole within yourselves and with each other. We have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. So I think that you both still need some time to accept the connection, to accept the feelings that you have for each other, and also to accept the situation. I think that the anger does, and the ego as well, both of them come from not being able to fully accept the situation in some way, in some aspect. So once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform, all right? And this masculine will automatically transform, but it takes acceptance and it takes trust. We also have, it is important right now to take a step back, okay? To be able to trust, to give yourself time to accept the situation in order for it to transform. All right, you have to spend a little bit of time alone to allow these transformations to take place individually. Okay, instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to really give to yourself and allow your inner transformation. Okay, and this transformation is one of sadness, fear, and sorrow into gratitude. Okay, into something fortunate. That's what we see here. So it's going to take gaining a new perspective for you, feminine. I feel like you could be looking at it in the worst way possible, right? So sometimes it really just takes changing our mindset and the way we're looking at things. So feminine, let's take a look at your person's thoughts. What are they actually thinking? Because you have all kinds of fears about what you believe that they are thinking. Let's take a look at how they're actually thinking. All right. Spirit, what is this masculine's thoughts towards his feminine? All right, we got the star in reverse. Okay. This is Aquarius. Again, there's definitely a lot of Aquarius energy. So somebody here definitely could be an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, or just have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. All right. Feminine, this might shock you, right? Your person is extremely depressed. Okay. They are actually having a lot of very dark thoughts right now. All right, these thoughts especially come on at night. All right, these are thoughts that nobody should have. All right, these are thoughts that are connected with anxiety, connecting with depression, a feeling of hopelessness. All right, very, very dark thoughts. They might even be thinking about self-harm, things of that nature. Okay, and I feel like it's very hard for them to be away from you. And ever since they have met you with the star, it's been hard for them to be in the karmic situation. It feels like when they're with you, they're on this high, like they feel high when they're with you. They're on cloud 9. Okay, their energy is so happy and joyful, like they don't have a care in the world. It feels exhilarating to them. Okay, and then when you leave their side, it's like that high drops to a very low low. It's like not only do they experience how beautiful life and love can be, but to go along with that, they also experience the depths of sadness and despair when they leave your side and feeling trapped in the karmic situation, wondering if they'll ever have a way out as well. Okay. A way out of the karmic situation. So feminine, they are having some not so good thoughts right now. Let's take another card for their thoughts towards you. And I just heard star-crossed lovers. That's what I heard. Okay, so we also have sexually hooked, addicted to the chemistry between you, addicted to the high they feel with you. I think that sexually, there's also this connection, this chemistry that they feel when they're with you. Okay, and it's like this output of electricity stemming off the energy between you, the high, right, that they feel with you. And so they have become very addicted to you, to your energy, to the sex that they have with you as well. So for this reading, it is for two people that have been intimate, okay, sexually. And I think that this person, because it is so intense with you, they question if they're addicted to sex, if maybe they have picked up this addiction. All right, they question that. And I don't feel that it is, okay, an addiction, because they only feel it with you, feminine. So I don't think this person is like going around sleeping around, right? So they might not realize that, but they do question that. So let's get another card here for their thoughts towards you. We got a gift. So their thoughts towards you is that you are a gift to them. You have been a gift in their life, okay? And it's beautiful and it's been joyful and they feel very blessed to have you, okay? And I think that also they're thinking about giving you a gift as well. So they want to pick out a gift for you, or they want to give you something to show you how much they do think about you, how much you do mean to them. And I think that this gift is going to have a special meaning behind it, okay, to let you know how much they do care. So let's take a look at the emotions that the feminine feels. Feminine, what is your emotions towards your masculine here? How do you feel towards them? We got the sun, beautiful. Okay, so joy and happiness, okay? You feel so happy with this person. When you see this person, it's like seeing the sun come out in the sky, okay? Shining down on the earth to give the beautiful flowers and everything on earth a very warm and loving kiss. That's how you feel. And that kiss brings growth and experience. And just like their kiss and their love brings you growth and experience and happiness in your heart. And this is also divine masculine energy. So yes, this is your divine masculine here, okay? So your heart is telling you, I am happy, I am growing, I am experiencing, I am happy with this person. And your mind is telling you that it's sad. Okay, that you're in fear, that you're tired of waiting, that you don't know if you can trust this, that you're angry at them, that you really just hate what they do and you hate that you can't walk away from them. Okay, so you are going through a battle between your heart and your mind. And the heart's winning, by the way, because in the heart we have a major card, the sun. And we also have the sun and the star here. All right, so we have major destiny energy here too. We also have astrology here. All right, so there's something here with you and this person's astrology. All right, that's why I heard star crossed. There's something in your astrology. There's destiny markers, fate markers, okay, in your astrology that can show you this is your soulmate. Okay, that your destiny is intertwined with the star and the sun, and it is a part of a soul's purpose. All right, so you both have a purpose here with each other. And for this masculine, I feel like this purpose is not known. All right, and I feel like that's another reason why they're feeling very sad, very depressed. It's like when they walk away from you, they feel like they're walking away from their purpose, from their destiny. And there's this constant urge and calling for them to be with you again, to get back to you, right? And so they're like, am I addicted? That's what they're thinking. So let's get another card here. How are you feeling, feminine, towards your person? We got in the dark. So that's funny. We got sun and in the dark. Don't know what's going on. Feeling lost. Fear of the unknown. So this fear that you're going through is a fear of what you don't know. So what use is it being afraid of what you don't know? What is not seen? Okay, there's no use, right? So there are things that you do know with the sun here. Focus on what you do know. Focus on the love, the happiness, the growth that you're experiencing. Do not fret or worry over what you don't know, okay? Because we could sit here and be in panic mode and anxiety forever with a million what ifs, okay? But Let's focus on the growth. Let's focus on what we do know in order to bring some light into what we don't know, okay? So let's get another card here. Yeah, but I feel like you just can't stand the not knowing feeling, not knowing what's going to happen next. I also have Leo energy here too. So your emotions, feminine, we got travel. Let's travel the world. Let's get lost together. All right. So you just, I feel like when you're with your person, it just feels like it's you and them and the entire world. Like no one else is around you. There's no one else that you see. There's no one else that you feel around you. It literally just feels like everyone else disappears and that you two are just alone. That's how much they have your focus, your attention, and your intention, right? So I think you want to see them, all right? And you really just want to be with them alone. Maybe even escape, travel to a place alone. Have a little like getaway together. In your heart, that's what you really want to do right now. All right. So let's take a look at your masculine's energy. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's emotions towards his feminine. We got the Fool in reverse, okay? A new love, a new world of possibilities open for him. It is a brand new beginning in love for them, but all they have to do is accept it. They are not accepting that they can start over. They are not accepting that they can be in love again, that it's okay to be in love again. It's okay to follow your heart, okay? It's okay to trust. This is what they need to understand. More Aquarius energy, by the way. So they are in love with you, and it's a new love, and it's a different kind of love than what they've ever experienced, because this love is absolute. It is all encompassing. It is compassionate, and it is empathetic, and it runs through their mind all of the time, and it affects them all of the time, especially when they're with you, but even especially too when they're not with you, because they're on this low, okay, and they don't understand it with the Fool. So let's get another card here for their emotions towards you. Two loves, okay? They can't accept that they're not in love with the karmic anymore, that a new love has walked into their life. They cannot accept that it's okay to fall out of love with someone and be in love with someone new, okay? They are making it hard to choose, all right? And they feel like they are caught in between two loves when really they just can't accept the fact that they had fallen in love again. They can't accept the fact that they had fallen out of love with the karmic. And also there's a weird message here. Like, I also feel like there's certain things about the divine feminine that kind of reminds them of the karmic, but in very small ways. Okay, it's not like major ways, because you and the karmic are very different, but there's like tiny similarities about you. And I do feel like karmically, this karmic partner was like prepping this masculine energetically to be in love with you, okay? And that's a soul contract between the karmic and you and the masculine and the karmic. So let's get another card for their emotions towards you. We got miracles. Okay, so they're asking for a miracle. Honestly, they feel like it's a miracle you have even walked into their life. All right, they never thought they would fall in love again with anyone, and it feels unexpected. It felt like It was something that they didn't believe could happen. And in their heart, they know that you lost hope in them. They could feel it. They could feel your anger when you express it to them. And they know you've lost hope in them, but they want to surprise you. Okay, so they do have a surprise for you. They are going to have a gift with them as well. So they do want to surprise you. They want to tell you. They don't want you to give up on them. They're like, anything can happen, okay? And I do have feelings for you, and I am going to surprise you because I know that you lost hope in me. All right, so miracles can happen is what it says here. So let's take a look at the intentions. Internal conflict wanted to come out. For you, feminine, you're feeling so conflicted. Walk away for the, 19th time. Spirit, please reveal to me the intentions the feminine has towards her masculine. Awakening, feeling of oneness and surrendering. And notice the sun behind her. Okay, that beautiful warm energy coming down and embracing her in the light and the joy and growth and happiness. So your intention, feminine, is just to be known what they want. You want it to be known what they want, okay? And you also want that feeling of oneness with your person. You want to surrender to this love, to this connection, to the happiness, to the joy. But you're afraid as soon as you surrender to it and allow yourself to feel that it'll be taken from you, that it'll be ripped from you again by this masculine, that it'll be taken back. So you yourself are afraid to surrender to this love as well. Okay, and you don't have to be afraid. So both of you are working on accepting. Both of you are working on surrendering, just in different ways, okay? So let's get another card here for the feminine energy towards the masculine. We got hot and cold, on and off relationship that's keeping you in the dark. So we have the beautiful, energetic, warm happiness and joy that's keeping you in the light, okay? That's keeping you going. And then we have in the dark, on and off relationship, we have mixed signals and this person not telling you exactly what they want, okay? Feeling like they're choosing the karmic, feeling like the karmic is dominating them. All right. And that is what is keeping you in the dark. You want answers about that. All right. That is what is causing you to be in fear here. So again, focus on the love, focus on the light, focus on the warmth, the happiness, focus on your joy. Okay. So let's get another card here and focus on surrendering to that happiness, allowing yourself to just feel joy, to just feel happiness, all right, without any questions involved. We're allowed to be happy, even if we're skeptical, even if we don't quite trust it. And you know, Spirit wants you to trust Spirit, okay? Trust yourself, trust Spirit, trust destiny, trust your feelings, trust your heart, trust that happiness and joy, okay? So, feminine, you need a little bit of time to fully trust this person. You really do, okay? And you need a little bit of time to fully trust yourself, okay? And to trust yourself, to allow yourself to be happy with this person in this connection. So let's take a look at the masculine's intentions. What do they really want from this connection? So feminine, they want you, okay? They are manifesting a relationship with you, all right? They do want you. They are moving into alignment for this union with you, but It might be that they're moving kind of slowly because just like you, they don't fully trust themselves. Okay? And it's not you they don't trust. They're not trusting in themselves. All right? They're not trusting in their own emotions. So let's get another card here. I'm seeing the initials R. I'm seeing Z and L. I'm seeing two L's. Let's get a C. I'm seeing a C and a D. So those could be initials. I'm also seeing an S. An O. I'm seeing a blue I. A white bathing suit. So those could be clarifiers for someone. I'm also seeing like gray bed sheets. Okay, let's get another card here for the intentions. All right, so we got sneaky behavior. All right, so right now their intentions are not to give you up. All right, so what they're doing is they're trying to keep both of you, even though they have fallen out of love with one and in love with another. All right, so we have sneaky behavior here, but it is to manifest a relationship with you. So in their mind, this time, this effort they're putting into and being sneaky, you know, with the karmic, is trying to manifest a new relationship, a new love with you, okay? So they're trying to be strategic about what they're doing. All right, let's get another card. We got intimate date. All right, so we also have wanting to go out with you. So they're wanting to date you a little bit more is what I'm seeing here. They want to go out with you. They want to establish intimacy, have a drink or two, have some fun, because the truth is they have so much fun when they're with you. So I'm seeing they're going to ask you out on a date. Okay, go out and have like a drink. I'm seeing like a comedy club as well. I'm also seeing that they're going to have a gift for you. All right. So they don't plan on giving you up. They want to date you, all right, for a while and have some fun. So the actions. What actions will this feminine take towards her masculine? 5 of Wands. So there might be a little bit of an argument, okay, about this conflict. This feminine wants answers, and she wants answers now. She is tired of thinking what if. She is tired of being kept in the dark. She is tired of the back and forth behavior. She is tired of the mixed signals and doesn't really trust this masculine anymore. Okay? Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. But maybe this reading can help you find a little bit of clarity, right? We also have career and finances, all right? So I also feel like this feminine is going to be working on their career, working on their finances to try to get their mind off of the conflict that they're feeling. And that could be a good thing. Channeling that energy into work, into finances, right? And feminine, now is a very good time for competitive energy. Okay, so if you have a very competitive job, that's going to add fuel to your fire. Okay, so a healthy channeling of energy. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the actions the feminine is going to take towards her masculine. All right, we got lust. Feminine, I feel like you get I feel like you get angry at them, and then when you see them in person, you guys like will start bickering or like arguing, and then it turns into like this lust, and then it turns into like passion, and then you guys like start making out and then it leads to more. Like, I feel like it's that type of energy, feminine. That's what I see. So you fight with them because you love them. You fight with them because you crave them, because you want them. But Spirit's saying you can channel that energy into competition, into career, into finances, okay? Let's take a look at their energy towards you, feminine. What action are they going to take towards you? By the way, pardon my voice. I'm still struggling. All right, Knight of Pentacles. So they are taking things slow, feminine. And again, I feel like they want to date you. They want to take things a little bit slow, make things very stable. All right, they're kind of dipping their feet in the water, getting it warm and easing their way in. All right, so that they don't like jump right in and freeze. Okay, so they're easing their way into this relationship, establishing intimacy, establishing trust. All right, that's the actions they're going to take, and they're not stopping. They're moving forward with you. Okay, but they take things slow. They like to take things slow. That's the type of person this is. So in their job and everything else, they take things fast. But when it comes to relationships and love, they take things very, very slow so that they can be careful. Okay. So let's get another card here for the actions they want to take towards you, feminine. All right, so they know that you're fed up, feminine. They know that you're fed up, okay? They're afraid that you're going to find someone better, all right? That maybe you have someone. The same fears that you have, they also have. So you guys are really mirroring in that way. And they want to heal things with you. They don't want you to be fed up. And they know they have to show you they're making progress, okay? So they intend to show you progress, but they still want to take things slow, all right? And they want to heal things between you, heal the trust between you, because they kind of know that you don't trust them, okay? So what does Spirit want to tell you about this connection? All right, so look at that. We have something growing here, all right? And it needs sunlight to grow, and it needs love and water to grow. And it says time. You are trying too hard right now, okay? Because what this really, really needs is time. So actually, this masculine is correct in taking things kind of slow, all right? Because it needs time, all right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic energy here. For the mutual energy, we have target. So this masculine is being very strategic in this relationship, okay? He feels like in the past he has missed the mark, but this time he's not going to. This time he's going to do things the right way is what he's saying here. So let's go ahead and take a look further. Spirit, show me the masculine's energy towards the karmic. We have the devil in reverse. So this is breaking karmic energy, breaking karmic chains, breaking addictions, breaking cycles, breaking bad patterns, bad behaviors, bad habits. Very, very good. They are not letting this karmic control them. And I know this feminine thinks they are, but they are not. They're breaking away from that. Okay, I feel like this relationship was at one time very, very codependent, but not anymore, because this masculine isn't allowing this karmic to make them a target or to control them. So let's take a look at the karmic's energy towards them. We have Capricorn here. So this karmic is emotionally manipulative. They are emotionally controlling, okay? This karmic doesn't know how to control their emotions, and they used to control this masculine by manipulating their emotions, okay? They also like say really mean things to hurt this masculine's emotions or feelings on purpose, to manipulate them. They know what they feel guilty about. They know what they feel shameful about, and they purposely bring those things up and twist them around to hurt them and to manipulate them further emotionally. So I'm trying to keep it pretty general. Let's go ahead and get another card here for the masculine's energy towards the karmic. So we got clarity. This masculine is gaining a new perspective. And honestly, this new perspective that he is gaining, he's starting to see this relationship as nothing more than a hindrance. Okay, he's starting to see this relationship as nothing more than a distraction of their true love. Okay, like this is just a distraction. This is not where my heart really wants to be. And let's get a card for the karmic. Okay, so there is a marriage here. So these two are married, okay? There is a marriage here. And I think that for a very long time, this masculine let this marriage control them, and it has really held them back in a lot of ways. And I think there's something about this marriage too that has really put a target on this masculine's back in some way. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's made them a target in some way. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at the thoughts this masculine has towards the karmic. What are they really thinking about the karmic? What are they really thinking about the karmic? Knight of Wands in reverse. All right, so I feel like these two were very young when they got together. I also feel like they really rushed in when they got married, okay? So no wonder this masculine now, as they're older, likes to take things slowly because they have learned from the past, okay? So they're thinking to themselves, they really did rush into this relationship, and now it's like, how do I find my way out? How do I back out of this connection? All right, we got the masculine. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped it. In full control of his decisions. All right, hard to emotionally manipulate. It came out in reverse. So this karmic emotionally manipulates them. They make them feel shamed or guilty for wanting to back out of this relationship. This masculine has tried to bring up conversations and discussions about the connection, about maybe ending it, okay? And this karmic shames them, makes them feel guilty. So what is the thoughts a karmic partner has towards the masculine? We have strength in reverse. So this karmic is overwhelming. They are overbearing. Okay. They also might put their hands on this masculine in aggressive ways as well. All right. This karmic has no self-will, no determination. Okay. And they're impulsive. They're extremely, extremely impulsive. They're emotionally impulsive. Okay. So they try to overwhelm this masculine. They try to make things very overwhelming for them. So no wonder the masculine feels overwhelmed in their everyday life. No wonder they feel a little bit depressed and anxious at that. They could be a Leo. The karmic could be a Leo. We got the mind leads, okay? So this karmic is not mentally strong, is what it's saying here. All right, they are impulsive and they live off of those impulses. They take action based off of those impulses, okay? And they don't think much about their actions. They do not think before they say things as well, all right? So their mouth really gets them in trouble a lot of times. Let's take a look at the masculine's emotions towards the karmic. How do they really feel? Ace of Swords, they want to tell them the truth, okay? That maybe there should be a separation. They want to give this karmic clarity. They want to tell this karmic how they're really feeling, okay? But this karmic makes them feel bad. They guilt them. They shame them, okay, to where this masculine backs down. And this is the way this karmic controls them. It is mind games, okay? Overwhelming this masculine, overwhelming their mind with emotions, with guilt, with shame. And at one time, they really did love this karmic, okay? They really don't want to hide their feelings for the karmic anymore. They don't want to hide their feelings for their feminine anymore, all right? But they get guilted, they get shamed, they get shut down. So instead, this masculine hides it. So let's take a look at the emotions the karmic feels towards the masculine. 4 Cups in reverse. This karmic ignores that there is anything wrong in this relationship. They ignore their impulsive behavior. Okay, they ignore everything this masculine brings up to them. All right. Yeah, they act like it's not an issue. They shut it down. They are in denial. Okay, we got online dating. So this karmic might actually be online, doing things they're not supposed to. And I'm definitely seeing speaking sexually with people, all right, or sexual pictures online that this karmic has, okay? And it could be an online dating profile as well. And the truth here is about the karmic is that they're actually bored in this relationship, okay? They actually are going online and online dating, okay? Or at least talking to people online and sending like risky photos. And maybe some of that guilt that they try to make this masculine feels is some of their own guilt for what they're doing, right? Like maybe they are actually projecting some of that guilt. Let's take a look at the intentions that this masculine has towards the karmic partner. What is their intentions with this karmic? We got the 2 of Cups. So there's a new love, new possibilities of love, okay? And the 2 of Cups is not an old love. This is a new love, new relationship, okay? It is not a marriage. It is not one that they have been in for a while, okay? If it is a marriage, it's a brand new marriage, right? But no. With the Ace of Swords, this is separation. And that's the truth. So let's get another card here. For the Cups, they want something more balanced, okay? They want to be with their twin flame. And, you know, they're rejecting this karmic, okay? They reject them sexually as well. So this masculine and this karmic are not having sex. So this masculine rejects the karmic's advances when there is some. All right, so that could be something this masculine wants their feminine to know. Like, listen, we're not being sexual. I reject that. Okay. Let's take a look at the karmic's intentions. And the karmic's bored because of that. So they're going online. Okay. Yeah. Take a look at the intentions the karmic has. We got the Queen of Wands. Okay. So this karmic doesn't feel attractive or sexy in this relationship. And they feel a little bit jealous. So they're going online and they're getting attention from other people online with pictures, with vulgar language, okay, things like that. They're getting attention from other masculines in other ways, all right? We got twin flame here, all right, for the intentions. So again, there is a soul contract between the karmic and the divine feminine, okay, that this karmic is meant to kind of prep this masculine for the feminine energetically. Energetically, there's lessons this masculine was meant to learn before they got with their divine feminine. Okay, and I do feel that these lessons are almost complete. Energetically, this karmic knows this. Okay, so they're ready to move on. They're ready to move forward. They might find their twin flame after this. Okay. And I think they know that energetically, honestly, and I'm not taking up for the karmic, but I think they're just prepping to be on their way here, knowing that soul contract is about to be ended. So let's take a look at the actions the masculine is going to take towards karmic. I feel like this karmic definitely could be a Leo, Cancer. Look, we got the Empress. This masculine is going after his divine feminine, his divine counterpart, because he's the Emperor. This is the Empress. So that's what he's going after. He's going after love. He's going after his divine counterpart. That is the actions he's going to take. So he is going to move forward. There will be a relationship here. There will be a transformation and a change that can no longer be resisted. All right. The beautiful energy. I love it. He's all about his feminine and his heart and the actions he's going to take. So let's take a look at the karmic's actions. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Rejection. Being left out in the cold. Being left. All right. So this masculine will leave this karmic. And I'm feeling May. All right. I feel like May could be a very significant month. All right, we got everybody wins. So at the end of the day, everybody here is going to be happy because this karmic is going to move on quickly. All right. And, you know, again, I feel May very strongly because in the action cards, we have the Empress. Okay. And then we have 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Which both of these, the 5 is, you know, 5th month is May, and then the Empress too. All right. So let's close out this reading by getting some messages to the feminine from the masculine, and then a couple to the masculine from the feminine. So, Spirit, what does this masculine want to say to his feminine? I'm seeing life differently now. So they're saying, I am starting to see things differently. Okay, I am starting to experience love and joy and growth in ways that I never was able to before. Okay, so I'm opening my eyes to a different side of life and love. All right, so they're saying, I don't want to know. All right, so they're saying, if I don't want to be with you, if you don't really love me, I don't want to know that, is what they're saying. But they're also saying they feel like they can really be themselves with you and they feel comfortable with you. So what does the feminine want to say to her masculine? All right, so the feminine wants to say that they love your conversations. They feel like you're very smart. And your intellect arouses them. It's sexy to them. It's hot. They love talking to you. They love your conversations. The feminine wants to tell you that they do love you. They don't hate you. They love you. Okay. One more. And it's just that you don't always share the same values. But even if you don't share the same values or see things the same way, they still love you. And that really is one of the things that makes the conversation very intriguing, right? Because you get to talk to someone with different values. And so the conversation is arousing and intriguing. And so this feminine likes that, okay? But she wants you to know that no matter what, she does love you. All right, so that's the reading I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below if you made it all the way to the end, okay? And if you did, this is a special message for you. Only for those who have made it this far. So the sunlight is coming in to give you a warm hug, right? And a beautiful kiss. And it says a message for you. So this is from your divine masculine. The sunlight is bringing it into your awareness. And this is the message, okay? I am thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, just like the light fills your room with warmth and light. That's what your love does to me, does to my soul. It fills it with light. And guess what? I love you too. So that's a message for you, person who made it to the end. Beautiful. All right, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're interested in a reading like this one, that information is in the description box, and I will talk to you later. Bye.